Hello and welcome. I'm
The
NJ
village is
Yosh, and
looking
we're
better
back
and
in
better.
Bellwright for episode 26. Now, last episode was a long episode, and I did kind of ask what people thought about that. This episode is getting recorded before that goes live. I am actually trying to stock up a few extra videos because it is getting to the busy season at work for me, so I wanted to try to get ahead a little bit. So I'm not going to actually have anybody's responses for probably a few episodes, a few more episodes of recording before I get that. So I'm not ignoring what people think. I just hasn't happened yet. But for this episode, we are going to, let's see, we need to make some. We need to make some sturdy arrows. We should be researching them. We've got a long way to get to the short sword.
All
So,
done in a good day's of work.
research-wise. So, if we look at our tech tree here, short sword is under the first tier, but we have to research the falchion, which unlocks the messer, which then unlocks research for the short sword. So that's a little bit of work. We'll get to it, but it may not be priority. I really do want to make a rugged axe, though, so we got to get that Toolmaker
Happy
up and
days, all
running.
thanks to you.
That might be a little bit of our focus right now. That Blood and Gourd quest that I have active right now, that is the wife of the hunter that we were helping out. So we will touch in with her in a little while, but let's just do some logging to start us off. I really should figure out who I gave my woodcutter's axe to and get that back from him for this, but we'll just cut. We'll just cut with the simple axe for now. I've been trying to do some thinking about where I want to build a more permanent or more, let's say, higher tier settlement. I'm going to keep expanding this settlement for now. We actually could, and probably will also today, go on a hunt for a couple more villagers. Because we did build another logging, or another housing tent. So we can get a couple more villagers. Just to fill out some more roles. But I don't intend to build this into the main city. Where I was kind of thinking is somewhere along this river. Probably on this side of the river, but maybe just across, maybe in this area. I don't know exactly what this terrain looks like. Or somewhere in this area. Possibly close enough to the wheat fields to have them collect from the wheat fields. There is another crossing down here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is offhand. It might be down here. But the brigands' headquarters, this is where they send out reclamation parties once you've liberated villages. So I kind of want to, like, coming from up here, if I have to just spend Padstow or Bradford or Farnsworth, I'm never going to get them there in time. My villagers there in time to help me, especially not these down here. But these down here, I may also still need another base. If I set up near one of these crossings, especially this crossing, but I'm not sure I like the terrain here as much, it's much easier to respond. I can try to block them at one of the crossings and have the battle there rather than in the open area around the village. So that's something we're going to keep in mind. I might today also scout down here and maybe even try to clear out some of these bandit camps. I do need to do some more clearing. I still have a bandit camp up here, but I do need to clear some more bandit camps and make this area safer. But I want this Toolmaker done. So, almost done with copper nails. I saw somebody was making copper nails. the planks are going to be the big hold up. So let's help out with that. We're just going to do a bit of construction help, and then we'll go talk to Helga and maybe attack a bandit camp or two. We'll see. Alright, let's take these logs up and turn them into planks. So we'll turn both of these into planks. Which is still not enough, but it'll get him closer. Give him a little head start on it. Crafting is slightly boosted, which I think the roasted mushroom might be boosting it. Or maybe it's just being fed. I'm not sure. I know there are foods that will give a bonus to productivity, but these might not be. Might not be them. Okay, some rope being made over here. That's good.
Did you see that sunset last
Looks
night?
like he's coming.
Wasn't it?
No, he's going right past. I thought maybe he was coming here to work too, but should also mention that the last episode that I recorded, just under 11 hours to upload that. I wish I had a better option of internet. There is no cable up here. There is no fiber up here. I have DSL on 70-year-old copper phone lines, and that's the only option. That's it. Supposedly, there's a company, relatively local company, that is going to be installing fiber lines, and if and when that happens, I will be jumping for joy and immediately switch over. Okay. So, not a big boost, but getting there. Alright, we're not going to make it to Helga before... Probably not. Well, maybe. But it might be getting too late. But what we can do is grab some food. And we'll fast travel over there. That's not where food is. Fast travel over there. If we don't make it to her before she goes to bed for the night, we'll go maybe attack a camp. Don't have any extraneous things in my inventory. We're going to take
I feel it's going to be a good
one
day.
of them just to have a little bit extra food. Alright. Let's see. Helga. Is she like off in the woods again?
I wish I could close my eyes and wake up at a better time. Once
You and
we
me
were a
both,
proud
brother.
village. Now we cower like beaten dogs.
I have a weapon out? Why do I have this axe out? Helga.
Make it quick. I need to work.
Is there everything all right? You look worried again.
My husband is being a fool again. Unsurprisingly. After he came back from his prolonged hunting expedition, we got into an argument. I simply couldn't believe that he killed someone over that boar. After the fight, he went to the tavern and got pissed. And on his way home, he tripped and fell. A branch punctured his arm when he tried to break the fall. The wound might get infected if left untreated. He's a moron, but he doesn't deserve to have his arm amputated.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll bring you the medicine you need. Four bandages. Alright, I don't have that on me. So, I'll get back to you on that. Let's go find this camp. Let's go see if we can do something about this camp. It's going to be a little bit of a run. But expose a little bit more of the map along the way, so not too bad. Don't think I can get directly up this, but let's see. Let my stamina refill a little. Oh, maybe I can. Look pretty steep, but I guess it's not so bad. Until I fall off. Those are bandits down there. Yikes. Okay. Pretty sure there is fall damage. But it's a little inconsistent in what they consider a fall. Ooh, I'm up on the camp already. That was quite quick. Do not have any sticks, which is unfortunate. Few too many there to try to take on solo. Don't really want to try to pull my villagers all the way out here. So let's go find some sticks. Apparently those are not real trees. See if we can get back up there. I'm not sure I have a better angle. I think if I got up on top of that ridge right there, I'd be too close and they would aggro before I could build. So let's try to get above them again. Do I try something a little different and just try to... parkour into a spot that they can't get to? I mean, I can always run. Be a little exposed if they've got an archer. Which I'm betting they do. Let's do something of a little bit of a compromise between the two options. Building up here could be a little tough. Build the fence. I wonder how many fences I've built. I don't think I'm close enough that my my townsfolk are going to try to come help. Alright. See, this side here might be low enough that they will climb it. So what I need to do... Uh-oh. Can I not get... Ooh, tricky. May not be the most secure fence fort. In fact, I don't think it's going to keep him out at all. Yeah, that's not going to work. There's a flash there for a second, but I think the ground might just be a little too uneven. Alright. Well, I'm not going to futz around with trying to figure it out. We're going to try this, and we'll just run if it doesn't work. Where are they going? It's because they don't have a path to me? Interesting behavior. This hill makes this a little trickier. Now what happens? Are they going to fall back? Or are they just going to dance around? Terrible shots, but in my defense, they're behaving slightly erratically. Alright, that's that one. Wow, did I actually hit him? Wild. Oh, come on. They've got pretty good shields. Well, you're just gonna sit right there. Guess this is the spot. You're gonna head down there? Okay. I have 3 arrows. Let's get rid of you. And we'll hit you. Alright. Let's do this. Get enough separation to bandage. much more comfortable handling the one with the shield. Let's see if any of them have bandages. Get a little bit of health back at least. Where are the other... There we go. Oh, good, another one. Go ahead and bandage that up too. Looks like just one down there. It's got an axe, though. Don't want to get hit by that. Nice. Decent bit of loot from that. So that's cleared out. We will head back home. Maybe heading this way to open up a little bit more of this map. That felt productive. Just about dawn. Dead tree. Just wood. Okay. Nice little waterfall. Now, can I get across this river anywhere? No, that looks shallow enough to ford. But I think we can down here. We got a wolf up there. Or a boar. Boar. We'll leave you alone. I'd rather not melee a boar. So it's certainly implied in the build menu for roads that travel on roads was faster. Which I always kind of felt like it was, but didn't really have any hard evidence to support that. I would replace that trap, but I think we're doing okay on food at the moment, so I'm not that worried about it. Oh, actually, I should probably... Oops, didn't mean to grab... Yeah, that's alright. I didn't grab too many extra. Grab them for the quest. any room in this storage? No. I guess a barn would be pretty helpful. They take quite a bit of resources to build, so it's probably not necessary yet. Or I'm potentially just being lazy. I can use those coins to help, like, quickly boost the reputation with a particular town. Just not really necessary yet. Let's see. Toolmaker needs 5 rope and 15 plank. I kind of forget that I can do that and look at what it needs from the village menu too. Just picked up some rope. He was probably on his way to get that. Oh well. Planks are going to be the holdup. I do have planks queued, don't I? Yeah. I have it queued to top up on planks. Oh, there's my woodcutter axe. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's chop a couple of trees. So this will be 4 logs, which should give me 12 planks. Or, more accurately, give them the logs to make 12 planks, because I don't want to. They can do it. I'll cut. I'll carry. I don't feel like trimming. I have my bow on me, so I'm not going to be able to carry 3. It's alright. It would have been 2 trips anyway. Nope, don't swing. Alright, we're going to stick this back, this cutter axe back on there. I'll try to remember that that's where it is. He's cutting away, so that's good. Let's grab a little bit more food. Anything here super close to expiring? And we'll run back down to Helga and turn in this quest.
We can't keep living like this. Something
Make it quick,
must
I need to
change.
work.
Regarding those bandages you asked for.
Do you have them? Please tell me you have them. I don't know how much longer we can hang on.
Here you go.
I don't know how to thank you. You've just saved a man's life. A stupid, stupid man's life. I'll apply the medicine immediately, and hopefully it will fight off any possible infection.
Are bandages really medicine?
Take this, you earned it.
Ooh, 5 furs. we'll drop them off. Let's see, we've got another small encampment there. Another one there. And then some bigger ones up there. Whew. Not sure we're ready to take on a big one. At least until I get sturdy arrows. Alright, drop those off. What do we got? How are we coming on rope? Is that still our holdup at the moment? There's the materials for it. Are you heading? You're probably... Nope. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to steal them and make a couple of rope. Because rope's pretty quick to make. Excuse me. Apologies. Could not get to a mute button. So, one interesting thing that I guess I never really considered is upping your strength increases the speed reduction mitigation. So, the heavy armor reducing your speed, if you can get your strength up, that stops being an issue. Something I don't know if I've just never saw or just never considered. But is an important distinction. That kind of does put a bit more emphasis on heavy armor. Because if we have a look, at some of the heavy armor. So, just for instance, this footman's hat, speed -4. Where is some of that's going to be over here? I don't know how much of it I have exposed without having researched it, but it's medium. It's clothing. Where's Traveler's Garb? Adventures. Okay. So, base level heavy armor. That's a -9. The Frontierman's helm, -3. So, it's -12. I don't think I have any heavy boots exposed. But this is... the gloves are -13. With the gloves, it would be -13. Boots, probably another -1. So, and, you know, it's good armor. It's, you know, Adventurer's Garb is 23, Frontier's Helm is 9. I mean, I'm currently at a 2 and a 17. So, a significant improvement of armor. But I didn't do it because I didn't want my speed reduced. But even at strength level 3, I have a 18% speed reduction mitigation. So, kind of sounds like maybe that completely negates the speed reduction, or unless it's 18% of the 14% reduction, but that math gets a little fuzzy, and I don't know how that works out. But either way, I should probably start looking at heavier armor, especially if I'm going to be hitting some of these bigger camps. So that's kind of worth looking into and worth researching and working down those trees to expose that. It's not my top priority, but it is under consideration. That being said, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Again, I will consider doing longer episodes if there is interest in it. For right now, for the next few episodes, I am going to be trying to keep them a little bit shorter than the hour-long episode or hour-plus episode yesterday was. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.